Assalamualaikum et bonjour. Today we are going to look at some useful expressions which can be used when talking about weather. It can be in a four-season country or even in a tropical climate like what we have here in Malaysia. So now, let's get started. Let's look at the first one, okay? To talk about season, okay? Now, what is season in French? Saison. Let's look at the first question here. You have, c'est quelle saison? Okay, so you have few possible answers. The first one is c'est le printemps. Printemps. Okay, now the P here is silent. C'est l'été. C'est l'automne. The M here is silent. C'est l'automne. And the last one is c'est l'hiver. Okay, c'est quelle saison means this is which season. Okay, it is which season. Now, so you have four variation because you have four seasons, of course, but not in Malaysia. In France, for example, you have c'est le printemps. Okay, c'est l'été, c'est l'automne, c'est l'hiver. Printemps, le printemps is spring, l'été is summer, l'automne is autumn or fall, and winter is l'hiver. Now let's move to the next one. To ask about today's weather. So you have three variations on how to ask about today's weather. The first one is quel temps fait-il aujourd'hui? Quel temps fait-il aujourd'hui? Il fait quel temps aujourd'hui? O, yeah? It's not ow, but it's O. And the last one, quel temps fait-il? So, all the three questions means how is the weather today? And today in French is aujourd'hui. Okay, so how do we answer to these questions? Let's move to the next one. Il y a du soleil aujourd'hui. Soleil, like you have a Y there. Il y a du soleil aujourd'hui. Well, actually, soleil here means sun, but we cannot say there is a sun. Of course, there is a sun, but actually, this expression means it is sunny today. Right? The next answer is aujourd'hui. Again, today, il y a du vent. Il y a du vent. Okay? Now, it means today it is windy. Il y a du vent. I-N on. I-N it's pronounced as on. Okay? So it is aujourd'hui, il y a du vent. Next you have il y a des nuages. Nuage here means clouds, but it doesn't mean there are clouds. Of course there are clouds, but it means it is cloudy. Il y a des nuages. Cloudy, right? Now, this one is il fait beau. Beau here means beautiful, so it means it is a beautiful day. Il fait beau. Let's move to the next one. Il y a du soleil, it means it is sunny, and il y a du vent, it is windy, okay? So now let's move to the next question to ask about temperature. Quelle est, the link there, quelle est la température? Quelle est la température en France en hiver? H is silent. Quelle est la température en France en hiver? What is the temperature in France during winter or in winter, basically? Now, the next question is asking about the average temperature. Average temperature. And it is quelle est, there's a link there, liaison, quelle est, the L, quelle est la température moyenne, stress at the end, en Malaisie. Quelle est la température moyenne en Malaisie? What is the average temperature in Malaysia? So now let's move to the next. Let's move to the question, the answers. To the first question, the answer is il fait moins 10 degrés. Here is degré. Negative here is moins. Okay? Il fait moins 10 degrés. So here il fait 30 degrés. Well, you don't have to write the degree, just put the symbol. It's more than enough. Okay? So now let's move to the next one. To describe weather in detail, well, of course, now you have il pleut, it rains, tous les jours, every day en décembre. Il pleut tous les jours en décembre. Does it rain every day in December? Okay? Well, you can say oui or no. Well, actually, the rainy season is not, well, it doesn't fall actually in December now. It's very, how do you say? It's very unpredicted. You cannot predict. It can be January, February. Rainy season can come at any moment. But here, normally, long time ago, rainy season is in December. Il pleut tous les jours en décembre. So, it rains every day in December. Or does it rain every day in December? Well, you say, oui. Il pleut tous les jours. Yes, it rains every day. Again, I repeat the question and answer. Il pleut tous les jours en décembre. En décembre. Décembre. Oui, il pleut tous les jours. Now, this question is, il va pleuvoir demain. Now, just now you have aujourd'hui, now you have demain. Demain here means tomorrow. So is it going to rain tomorrow? Il va pleuvoir demain. Oui, il va pleuvoir demain. Yes, it's going to rain tomorrow. Okay, let's move to the next one. Il pleut en Malaisie. Does it rain in Malaysia? Oui, il pleut en Malaisie. Of course, it rains in Malaysia. Okay? Now, il neige en hiver. Okay? Of course, in winter, it snows. Okay? Well, not necessarily. Okay? When it's too cold, well, normally it depends. Okay? But in Malaysia, of course, it doesn't snow. Okay, so again, I repeat. Il pleut en Malaisie. Oui, il pleut en Malaisie. Il neige en hiver. Oui, il neige en hiver. Okay? Well, or you want to make it a liaison, it can be il neige en hiver. Oui, il neige en hiver. Okay? Does it snow in winter? Yes, it snows in winter. Now, let's move to the next one. Il va neiger ce soir. Is it going to snow this evening? Non, il ne va pas neiger ce soir. Il va neiger ce soir. Non, il ne va pas neiger ce soir. Okay, next one. Il fait froid à Paris en décembre. Décembre. Il fait froid à Paris en décembre. Is it cold in Paris in December? Oui, il fait très froid. Very. Okay, right. Now let's move to the next one. Il fait chaud en été. Il fait chaud en été. Is it hot in summer? Oui, il fait chaud en été. Yes, it's hot in summer. Let's move to these questions. Il neige en hiver à New York. You can replace New York with some other places if you like, definitely. Il neige en hiver à New York. It snows in winter in New York. Oui, il neige en hiver à New York. Yes, it snows in winter in New York. Quelle est ta saison préférée? Which is your favorite season? Well, mine is, of course, winter. I love winter. Okay, so the answer here is ma saison préférée est l'été. Again, we repeat the questions and answer. Quelle est, the liaison there. Quelle est ta saison préférée? Préférée. Okay, ma saison préférée est l'été. Now, you can replace ta here with votre, of course. Okay, it also means your. Okay, that will be all for today. Some useful expressions which can be used when talking about weather. So I'm wishing all of you merci beaucoup, bon courage, bonne continuation et au revoir.